how to color your hair bundles. We're gonna get into it, guys. So what you're gonna need is a bowl and a brush, gloves to protect your hands. I forgot what type of brush that's called. I'm using Blue Flash and my 40 volume Blimey, and also 20 volume in clear. So let's get started on coloring our bundles. So I'm just taking a few scoops of my Blue Flash, and then I'm going to use my 40 volume developer, the cream developer, which is the Blimey, and I'm just going to mix that up, and then I'm going to separate my bundles. I'm going to slice them like in 3 because I want it to be 3 different colors. Normally I wet my bundles before I start coloring them, just so the color can penetrate a little easier. So that's a tip that you guys can use to wet your bundles before. It makes it easier for the color to go on. So what I'm doing here is I'm mixing that color up so I can just place it on the bundles. And I'm going to make sure that every part of the bundle is saturated with bleach. You want to make sure you go in sideways. Make sure all of that bleach is in the bundles. That's very, very important. You're going to make sure you turn it around as well to make sure it's all saturated. Also use your your brush to make sure it's all the way saturated, because if not, when you rinse that color off, it'll look all blotchy, and that's not what we're trying to do, honey. It's 2025. You want your stuff colored to perfection. So I just cover my bundles at the bottom, and then I'm starting on my closure. I did wet my closure, and I'm going to just do the same steps that I did to those bundles. So here I'm sectioning out my second piece out of the bundle. So after that, I'm going to start pouring my 20 volume clear, not the cream one, clear, over my bundles. I'm just using what I already have down there, and I'm just going to comb it together using that bleach and the clear to reactivate, and it's going to lighten up my bundles. That way I'll have 2 different colors on my bundles like I want. Well, 3 different, I'm sorry. I'm just adding just a little bit of my blue flash just to kind of reactivate it a little bit as well. I'm just using my bleach on the back of my closure so I can get those knots right. No black knots. You want skin over here. Then I'm also going to add in the clip of the client with the wig on that I made, machine made by me. You guys definitely can check out my website, pnphairandmore.com, to place your order for your own custom wig.